Schmitty here. My trick knee is acting up again, which means there's a quiplash of brewing. First thing, I just want to clear up a few rumors. Very few players have died on my watch, and the ones that have deserved it. Time for round one. 2 prompts will appear on your device, which you can answer in any clever or not clever way you want. Everyone will choose between your answer and someone else's, and decide who wins. The more folks who choose your answer, the more points you get. Go! Let's see those quips. First up, the name of a nightclub for people in their 40s. Okay, everybody pick your favorite. And next, a weird skill left-handers are better at. Okay, vote. Moving on, the 3 things that make up old person smell. Vote now. Next prompt, a promise you shouldn't make to a sick child. Put in your votes. Next one, a rejected Jelly Belly flavor. It's voting time. Your next prompt is the advice a couples therapist would give to Captain America and Bucky. Vote on your devices. Round 1 is behind us. Let's see how you scored. Round 2 is pulling into the station with double the points and bonuses. Cards on the table. Number 1 on the list, a great name for a real estate agent. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite. Next up, a poor follow-up to the X-rated classic Debbie Does Dallas would be Debbie Blank. Ready, set, vote! Moving on, a word that shouldn't come before jerky. And vote. Up next, a shocking thing to see digging through your garbage at night. Vote away. Next, a rumor that other birds have about the ostrich. Get to voting. And next is, a good replacement for SeaWorld's whale shows would be blank. Time to vote. That's the end of round 2. Let's take a look at the scores. That's right, it's round 3, the last lash. Look alive because you're all getting the same prompt this time. Follow these word lash instructions. Okay, here we go. Okay, in round 3, you get to award both a gold and a silver medal to your top 2 quips. Have at it. Alright, let's see where those medals went. Bring out the silver. And finally, gold. Let's translate that into points. That's the end. Let's see the final scoreboard. Welcome to the game. I'm Schmitty, but please don't tell my parole officer I'm here. Hey, what are you guys doing after this? You have my number, right? Great. This is round 1. The more people who vote for your answer, the better your score. Let's go. Clock's running out. Think fast or use a safety quip. Okay, moment of truth. Our first prompt is, Wife Swap is a much better show than Blank Swap. Okay, vote for your favorite. Next on the list, a job you'd be surprised requires a urine test. Next in the hopper, how do you seduce a bear? And vote. Okay, next one. Something you don't want to hear from the guy driving your romantic horse-drawn carriage. Next in line, a surprise benefit of all the wind in Chicago. Vote now. Next on deck, a terrible thing to say while testing out a mattress. Vote on your devices. That's it. Let's see the scores for round 1. Round 2 time, and look sharp because I'm doubling all the point values. Time's running out. Use a safety quip if you need it. All right, let's get to it. Starting things off, the sequel to the song I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus. Okay, choose your favorite. Next in the hopper, why Santa doesn't hire millennial elves. It's voting time. Moving on, a good name for a Christian water park. Moving on, the weirdest thing to whisper to a ceramic doll. Get to voting. Next prompt. A good first question to ask someone who's interviewing to be an Uber driver. Ready, set, vote. Next in line, a funny line to say right before you're burned at the stake. round 2 is through. Let's see what it did to the scores. It's round 3, the last lash. I've got one prompt left, and you're all getting it. Here's your word lash task. Everybody's in. Choose who gets a medal now. Brace yourselves, here come those medals. Bronze first. Show me the silver. And gold. Now we transform those medals into points. All right, that's it. Time for the final scores. Greetings, and welcome to Quiplash. I don't suppose one of you has a spare graphing calculator, do you? No? Oh well. I'll score the game by hand, I guess. This is round 1. You get points based on the percentage of people who like your answer, and a bonus if you get more votes than your opponent. Go! Almost out of time. Use the safety quit button if you have to. Let's take a look. First one. There should be greeting cards specifically for this situation. Okay, pick your favorite and vote. Next, a Yelp review a millennial would leave about World War II. Okay, vote. Next one, the worst time to hear a camera go off. Float away. Next on the list, the pep talk you'd get from a football coach who bet on the other team. Put in your votes. Okay, next one. A horrifying story for kids. Well, your dad and I met when we were both blank. Time to vote. A bad thing for a TV meteorologist to say during a tornado warning. Vote now. Up next, the only way to truly kill a bedbug is to blank. Get to voting. Your next prompt is the one job robots will never take from humans. Vote on your devices. Round one's over. Let's check the scoreboard. Round two is straight ahead, and that means all points are doubled. Hurry up! Use a safety kit if you can't think of anything. All right, let's have a look. Starting us off, what the 13th month would be called. And next, what New York City did with King Kong's body. Vote away. Next in line, in your job, you don't need a bulletproof vest, you need a blank-proof vest. Moving on. A terrible thing to tell your kid when the dog dies. It's voting time. Up next, why the Tin Man isn't married. Okay, next one. If the Pied Piper really wanted to impress us, he'd get blank to follow him. Ready, set, vote! Next one, a name for a lingerie store targeted to very conservative women. And vote. Next, a sign you got a bad nose job. Round 2 is no more. Let's see the damage. Round 3 has arrived, the last lash. You're all going to answer the same prompt, so pull out all the stops. Write a quip using these word lash rules. Here's what everybody wrote. Award your medals. Great, let's see where those medals ended up. Bronze, silver, and now the gold. Great. Let me just turn those medals into points for you. Okay, let's see those final scores.
Wake up. Wake up. Welcome to Trivia Night, a phantasm of mind-rending challenges. Or at least that's how Parade magazine described it. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the mini-game, I'll kill you. But don't worry, ghosts can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. Oh, and hey look, we've got an audience playing along too. Tell you what, at the end of the game, if the audience has less money than the player who wins, everyone in the audience dies. I'm not sure why they would volunteer for that, but whatever. Am I still explaining how to play this game? Let's just actually play it. Here's the first question. You asked for it, you got it. More questions about Asian trade agreements. Happy now? Which nation is not in the Trans-Pacific Partnership? Use your device to answer the question. That means you weirdos in the audience too. Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, let's go someplace fun. Welcome to the killing floor. I'm going to ask you a question. Answer very carefully. What was the best school lunch? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Are you writing a haiku? Hit send already! No answer? That's not acceptable. You know, it really makes me angry when your refusal to participate reveals certain inherent flaws in my basic game design, so please, yeah, don't do that. Here's everybody's scores. Don't get too obsessed with your numbers, though. It's mostly about the killing. And how's the audience doing? Wow, the audience is on fleek! Am I using that right? How about this? What month's birthstone is a diamond? Who said this one? The rest of you, I have a surprise for you. Hey girl, welcome back to the killing floor. We're going to play Chalices. All of the safe players have been provided with a poison pellet. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in. Now it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. Here's a hint, only one of these is the cup of a carpenter. His name was Kevin, and he had a really weird taste in chalices. Yummy, yummy. Now let's see what everyone drank. This will hurt. And boo, you're a ghost. But don't worry, ghosts love trivia party games, so you're still in this. You haven't lost or anything. It's about to get incorporeal up in here. Since I spent so much on it at Michael's, let's check that scoreboard again. Alright, next question. I prefer rusty old iron, but what element is added to steel to make it stainless steel? out! Who picked this one? The rest of you who are still alive, let's play a game. It's time for some finger cutting. It's easy and fun. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. My dog could do it, but he doesn't have fingers. Get to cutting. That was a blast. A real finger blast. You know where I'm going with this. I'm gonna take a mental picture of this moment, just to remind me of the good times. Let's try another one. Beware the Ides of March. Which is when exactly? Time's running out. Who said this? Let's go someplace fun. Every loser must spin the loser wheel. Go ahead, give it a big spin. Spin, my lovely. Spin. And the loser wheel has chosen. Next question. Okay, so I have to ask. What was the name of the girl Zach Morris dated his senior year of Saved by the Bell? You know, the one who always appeared when Kelly and Jesse weren't in the episode? She always wore a leather jacket and rode a motorcycle. Time's running out. And the correct answer is this. Let's play a game. Aw, hell, son. It's math time. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. The person who does the worst dies. Let's kick some math. Wow, this is just like watching A Beautiful Mind. Keep your focus, we're almost out of time. Here it comes. I guess your number was up. Ooh, that's a good one. I'll have to write that one down. Your number was up. Yeah, that's good. Oh, look! Only one player left. Perfect. Congrats on making it here alive. Now let's see if you can escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Hawaiian Islands. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Decisions. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Daily Show alumni. The darkness approaches. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle characters. The ghosts are getting close now. Democrats. It's lights up for you. Drummers. The shadows are coming. Ben and Jerry's flavors. Let the darkness consume you. Songs on Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. Almost there! Star Wars planets and moons. Robert De Niro films. Who will win? It all rides on this. LaCroix flavors. Welcome to Trivia Night, a shambling homunculus of pain and regret. But it's really got a lot of heart, and honestly, I think you're going to enjoy it. Until you die. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the mini-game, I'll kill you. But don't worry, ghosts can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. Oh, and hey look, we've got an audience playing along too. At the end of the game, if the audience has less money than the player who wins, everyone in the audience dies. I'm killing people with computers now. I'm like the lawnmower man. What else? Oh, I feel like I'm forgetting key information that would help you stay alive. Oh well, let's just start. Okay now, first question. What ingredient is in a bechamel sauce? Time's running out. And the correct answer is... who got it right? The rest of you, you're in for a treat. Welcome to the killing floor. I'm going to ask you a question. Your life depends on how you answer. What should I do with all these leftover bones? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the answer that you hate the most. Whoever wrote the answer with the most votes dies. Pick the answer that makes you kind of hangry. I won't wait forever. The votes are in. I guess we can consider these your last words. Ooh, look! Here's everybody's score. I put a lot of work into the scoreboard. Oh, and let's see how the audience is doing. The audience isn't doing so great, but there's time to catch up. Alright, next question. You know what I'm afraid of? Technology. If a computer goes bad, where do you stab it? What was the name of the killer computer in 2001: A Space Odyssey? Time's running out. Who picked this? One of you is still alive. Come with me. Welcome back to the killing floor. We're going to play chalices. I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use. Pick a chalice to put your poison in. Unless you're doing a Princess Bride gag, let's get to the poisoning already! Some of you didn't use your poison pellet, so I'll have to add a few of my own. You know, these poison pellets aren't cheap, so if you don't use them, it's really wasteful. And it's your turn now! Pick a chalice to drink from. These aren't even my best chalices, so yeah, I'm a pretty cool guy. Good stuff. Now let's see what everyone drank. Let's face it, you would have drank poison at some point in your life anyway. It'll probably be a while before you get that taste of poison out of your mouth. Here's how the standings are, standing. I've got more questions for you. Where are orangutans from? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this one. Prepare for your punishment. Let's test your memory. Memorize the pattern. Okay, you've had enough time. From left to right, what was the order of the weapons? Last place will feel the pain. If you don't hit send right now, all your memorizing will be for naught. Here's the pattern again, folks. How close did you get? You're all equally forgetful. I'm going to enjoy this. Down to just one player, but, it's a little early to just go to the final round. I mean, seriously, we just started. If you can somehow survive these next two questions, I'll give you a chance to escape during the final round. Let's try another one. Which of these is not a real acid? I just made it up. Time's running out. Who said? This one? Everyone is wrong. I have a surprise for you. What a mess. There's blood all over this art. I have to remember to wash this in cold water. Memorize the pattern of blood. Alright, that's enough time. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. If your pattern is different than mine, I will kill you. Here's that art again, and here's what you did. Oh great, you've got a really good memory. Good for you. Whoopee. Here's another one. What classic NES video game features a big boss called Mother Brain? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this. Ghost got it wrong. Too easy. Glad to see you've made it here alive. But can you escape with your body? I'm going to give you a category. Chemical elements. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit! Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Here comes the next question. Ernest Films. Afraid of the dark? You should be. Mythical creatures with human heads. You're out of here! Countries containing the elves. You. Now can you play with me forever? Instruction in the Cha-Cha slide. No fair! The darkness approaches. Boy Scout ranks. Almost free. I believe in you. Nations north of the equator. Classified as bears. Just a few more steps. Sausages. Welcome to Trivia Night, a trial by fire to wash clean the unworthy. Or at least that's how I describe it on the Facebook event. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the mini-game, I'll kill you. But don't worry, ghosts can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. And you can always jump in the audience for a chance to be killed by me. How fun! Woo! Doing presentations make me nervous, but I got through it. My public speaking teacher, Mr. Temmie, would be so proud. Now let's play. Okay now, first question. How many chakras are there? And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, prepare for your punishment. Welcome to the killing floor. Let's draw some pictures! Now, keep in mind, I don't know art, but I know it sends me into a homicidal rage. So, draw carefully. Warm, fuzzy feeling. Draw this thing the best you can and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the worst drawing. Pick the drawing that makes you go, bad. Bad dog. Look at what you did. No. The votes are in. Let's punish the jerk who drew it. I think I'm going to bury that terrible drawing with you. Let's take a look at the scores. Now, don't get upset if you're in last place. Just do your best and know that you are special. But also, I will kill you, so do better. Let's try this again. During which war was Florence Nightingale saving lives like a jerk? Time's running out. Who picked this? The rest of you, I want to show you something. Welcome back to the killing floor. We're going to play the finger cutting game. No one has to die in this one, unless you refuse to participate. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. I'm sure you'll do great. Commence cutting. Ah! Ah! Hope you weren't a pianist. Pianist. Let's take a peek at those scores. Who's feeling the pressure? Let's try another one. Let's mix things up a little bit with the picture question. Hey, check out this picture of Toby. He's an orphan that showed up to my door one day. I'm training him to take my place as soon as he's old enough to overpower me. Real sweet kid. Mercy, that cute little cowboy hat is killing me. But don't let his cute little face fool you. He likes to hide under people's stairs and slash at their ankles. What a scamp. But, back to business. How many fingers did the little cowboy have? Who said this one? One of you is still alive. Let's go someplace fun. Word time! Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. I got my love for word games from my grandmother. And also my love for murder. Everybody else will be playing along too. And if any of them spell a longer word than you, you will be punished. Do it now. The letters don't have to touch each other. And remember to press submit when you're done. I'm so excited to see what you come up with. Ooh, let's see what you did there. Let's see if anyone beat you. Uh-oh, someone did better than you. They ganged up and killed you. You probably thought they liked you, but then they straight up killed you. That's gotta mess with your mind. Let's try another one. Anything less than 100 is a travesty, but what percent did Garfield the movie get on Rotten Tomatoes? Who picked this one? I have a surprise for you. Look at all that cash, y'all. It's like Warren Buffett's sock drawer up in here. Here's how this is going to work. If no one takes the money, no one dies. But if you do take the money, I'll kill everyone who didn't. There's one catch. If you all take the money, then you all die. A little teamwork might help you get through this. Time for the consequences. This is my favorite way for this game to end, with everybody dying. Oh good, we're just down to one. Well, look who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Las Vegas casinos. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Mushrooms. Can you stay out of the shadows? The price is right, games. Okay, an easy one. The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. passport to China. Hurry up! Letters in the Greek alphabet. This is so exciting! Eternal suffering awaits. Sedimentary rocks. Egyptian gods. Oh, this is so close! A real photo finish! Ironies in Alanis Morissette's Ironic. Wake up! Wake up! Welcome to Trivia Night, a perfect storm of unholy truths. You know, like Mom used to make. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the mini-game, I'll kill you. But don't worry, those can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. Don't forget, you can still join the audience at any time. Am I talking too much? I always overshare on a first kidnapping. Let's start the game. First question. This question should make you spin in your seat. Who was an original judge on The Voice? Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Who got it right? The rest of you, I have a surprise for you! Welcome to the killing floor. Let me ask you a question. So put a little thought into this. It's important. What state scares you the most? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. Pick which of these answers you hate the most. The person who wrote the answer with the most votes will die. Pick the answer that makes you go, no thank you. Time's running out. Just pick an answer that you don't like. The votes are in. I just feel so bad for you right now. Not that bad. It's early, but here are your scores. But don't get too high or too low because you're all doomed, remember? Alright, next question. What animal statues are fixed on top of Berlin's iconic Brandenburger Gate? Time's running out. Who said this? The rest of you who are still alive, prepare for your punishment. Well, howdy there! Welcome back to the killing floor. It's time to express yourself. And yes, you should probably feel some pressure right now. Celebration. Draw this thing as best as you can and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. Pick the drawing that you hate the most. I know it's a little counterintuitive to pick the worst thing, but I believe in you. Pick the drawing that makes you kind of hangry. Go with your gut. Pick the worst drawing. The votes are in. It's time to punish the artist. If only your crappy drawing died with you. Another peek at the scores. I've got more questions for you. Hey, seriously. What in the hell is polenta? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this. Everyone is wrong. Let's play a game. You know you love it. It's math. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. Whoever does the worst dies. Let's do this. Yay, math! Math, am I right? You know how numbers work, right? Well, time's running out. Uh-oh. You failed at math, so now you're subtracted. Alright, next question. 127-hour subject Aaron Ralston cut off his right arm in which state? Time's running out. Who said this one? Prepare for your punishment. Oh, great! You get to spin the loser wheel. Go ahead and spin it. Oh, I just love it when she spins. Ah, nards, you lived. Next question. When you visit the Eiffel Tower, how many absolutely romantic levels can you access? Time's running out. Who picked this? Come with me. I want to play a dice game. I'll go first. 8. Now I need an assistant. You'll do. In order to live, should they roll higher or lower? The choice is yours. That is gonna be difficult. Roll lower. What's the singular of dice? Oh, right. Die. Only one player left alive. Just how I like it. It wasn't easy making it here alive, and it won't be easy to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Tom Riddle's Horcruxes. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Anytime today, kiddo. Here's another one. Parts of the brain. Time is almost up. Beware of the darkness. European capitals. Anytime today, kiddo. Uh-oh, that ghost is gonna get ya. Too slow. So sad. Where's pants? Decisions? I hate it when everyone gets it right. The darkness approaches. Academy Award for Best Original Song. Crazy game, am I right? Sherlock Holmes stories. Anytime today, kiddo. This is so exciting! Voiced by Frank Oz. Time is almost up. Another life swap. Rodgers and Hammerstein musicals. Decisions. Hurry up. Speed cuts. Anytime today, kiddo. So many kills. Here's another one. Western African countries. Come on, wake up. Welcome to Trivia. You don't have time for rules. You're in a hurry to die. Let's go. Alright, first question. David Mitchell and Robert Webb are the stars in which British sitcom? And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, let's play a game. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play chalices. I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in. Hurry up! It's not Sophie's choice, unless your name is Sophie, which it... Okie dokie, it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. I'm pretty excited to show off my chalice collection. Good to the last drop, if you know what I mean. Now let's see what everyone drank. What? No one drank any poison? That's not fair. Here's how everyone's doing so far. It's real early though, so don't freak out. Here's another one. Which Real Housewives series is the original? Time's running out! And the correct answer is... this one. The rest of you, you're in for a treat. Welcome back to the killing floor. Let's play the finger cutting game. This one's a little ooky. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. Super simple. Ah! Alright, let's lose a finger. Remember, the donation of your finger is tax deductible. Here's that scoreboard again. I made it pretty clear what this was the first time, right? I think I'm over-explaining. How about this? What country does Hadrian's Wall slice through the heart of? Who said? This one. The rest of you, let's go someplace fun. It's time for a memory game. Memorize the pattern. And done. From left to right, what was the order of the colors? And I will kill the weakest one in the pack. This was the pattern, you silly gooses. How'd you do? It looks like you forgot what was at stake. Let's try another one. I just love me some bubbly water. According to their website, how do you pronounce this? Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, I have a surprise for you! Let's have some fun with spelling! Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. Just ignore any blood on the letters. But the person with the shortest word will be punished. Start poking those letters with your fingers. By the way, the letters don't have to be touching, and don't forget to press submit when you're done. You'd better find something. Let's see what you came up with. And ties are verboten. I just read the fountainhead, so I only reward winners. People often ask me what's the most evil thing I've ever done, and it's gotta be that time I ordered delivery during the purge. Let's try this again. Oh, sorry. I was just thinking about that montage at the beginning of the movie Up. It always makes me cry. You know, that sad montage with Carl and the love of his life. What was her name again? And the correct answer is this. Let's play a game. Isn't it about time for some fighting? You can attack someone else. You can defend yourself. Or you could grab some money. And if no one gets hurt, I will still punish someone. Make your choices, but remember, cheaters never win. Less stalling and more falling. You did nothing. That just won't do. If my tiebreaker rules seem complicated, you can check them out on my website. They totally make sense, I swear. Alright, next question. Who composed the ring cycle? Who picked this one? I want to show you something. Uh-oh, this is a mess. This piece of art has blood all over it. I hope you're a splatter expert. Memorize the pattern of blood. Okay, you've had long enough. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. The person who is furthest from the pattern will die. Hurry! Here's that art again. Let's see if you messed it up. What, did you all copy off the smart one? Fine, you all win. Lame. Next question. Which breakfast grain variety does Chex not sell? Who said this one? Prepare for your punishment. It's time for a dice game. I'll go first. 14. Now I need a little help from a safe player. How about you? In order to live, should they roll higher or lower? You can make it as hard or as easy as you want. Ooh, that'll be a tough roll. Roll higher than me or you die. Very unlucky. The whittling down to just one player has finally come to fruition. Let's do this. Well, look who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Types of cheese. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. Aww, you have to get answers right to get closer to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. Here's another one. New York City neighborhoods. Anytime today, kiddo. Are you afraid of the dark? You should be. Events in a decathlon. Decisions? That was kind of a gimme. The shadows are coming. Animals that lay eggs. Anytime today, kiddo. Kill your friend and come back to life. It's the only way. And you're out of here. Godzilla opponents. Time is almost up. Here comes the next question. African deserts. Anytime today, kiddo. Who will win? It all rides on this. No, Now can you play with me forever? Played at the original Woodstock. Decisions. Good. Now escape before the others catch you. Stones. Anytime today, kiddo. up. Welcome to Trivia Night, a labyrinth of despair and madness. But in like a no pressure, let's all have fun kind of way. Except, you know, I will kill people. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the mini-game, I'll kill you. But don't worry, ghosts can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. Feel free to join the audience if you're some kind of masochist. Audience members get a chance to die too. But enough of me talking, let's play! Okay, first question. Irony. It's like rain on your wedding day, except nothing like that. Alfred Nobel, founder of the Nobel Peace Prize, also invented what? Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Who got it right? Everyone is wrong. I have a surprise for you. Welcome to the killing floor. I'm going to ask you a question. Your answer is very important. Which famous person is the dreamiest? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. What do you know? A writer who's bad with deadlines. Want to know what happens when you don't answer? Lazy. Just lazy. Here's everybody's score so far. Are scores important? If you crave external validation, then yeah. Here's another one. And now onto someone far more nefarious than me. Bill Keane is the creator of which comic strip? Time's running out. Who said this? The rest of you who are still alive, let's play a game. Hello, guten Tag. Welcome back to the killing floor. Now it's time to flex your creative muscles. Every little line will be scrutinized. Conan O'Brien! Draw this thing the best you can and press send when you're finished. If you don't get your drawing, now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the worst drawing. Pick the drawing that makes you go, no. No, sir, I will not have any of that. My patience is wearing thin. The votes are in. Maybe your art will be better appreciated after you're dead, which looks like it's going to be really, really soon. I think you found your true calling as a splatter artist. Ah, the scoreboard returns. This thing practically pays for itself. Alright, next question. A Cosmo has vodka, lime juice, cranberry juice, and what? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this one. Come with me. Wow, look at this big enticing pile of cash just sitting here. Here's how this is going to work. If no one takes the money, no one dies. But if you do take the money, I'll kill everyone who didn't. There's one catch. If you all take the money, then you all die. Talk amongst yourselves. And now, the moment of truth. Yes! It's good to see evil win. Aww, I'm gonna enjoy this. If you think I'm outrageous, you should check out this Deadpool character. The things that come out of his mouth. He is not your typical superhero. I've got more questions for you. Idi Amin was the ruthless dictator of what nation? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this. Prepare for your punishment. Let's multiply the fun and do some basic math questions. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. If you do the worst, you die. Let's get this math party started. Stop counting with your fingers. It's sad. Your time is subtracting at an alarming rate. Every math class needs a remedial student. I hope you haunted elementary school so maybe you can learn something. Let's try another one. It's crazy how fast time goes when you're having fun. Around how long did the Spanish Inquisition last? Time's running out. Who picked this one? Everyone is wrong. You're in for a treat. Oh look! There's a pile of money on the floor. I just don't trust banks ever since I saw It's a Wonderful Life. Take as much money as you want, but take the most money or the least money. and you'll be sorry. Have fun! Let's see how much money everybody shoved in their pockets. It's punishment time for the most and least greedy. See how much fun you can have if you just have a giant pile of loose cash? Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Glad to see you've made it here alive. But can you escape with your body? I'm going to give you a category. South American countries. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. Aww, you have to get answers right to get closer to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. Here's another one. Shades of purple. Anytime today, kiddo. Ghost is right on your tail. Watch out! Beware of the darkness. Salads that contain hard-boiled eggs. Decisions. Killed your friend! Better get away fast. Heavyweight boxing champs. I don't like that at all. So much blood! 12 apostles of Jesus. Time is almost up. So many kills. Ivy League schools. Anytime today, kiddo. Another life swap. Eternal suffering awaits. Countries on the Arabian Peninsula. Decisions. So many kills. Country could have a president. Time is almost up. decision? Hi! The party's downstairs. Come on in.
I was helping someone load his van. He threw me in, now here I am. I'm in his basement, cold and afraid, where a deadly trivia game is played. Though it's dark, I can kind of see there are others trapped down here with me. We're all dreading what he'll carry out. Then all at once we hear him shout. It's a trivia murder party, and I'm your crazy host. You better answer carefully or be turned into a ghost. There's no point in your running, you probably won't survive. But maybe if your luck holds out, you'll get out of here alive. I beg and plead and beg some more, but he drags me onto the killing floor. Well, there's nowhere out that I can find, and there's a pack of ghosts that's right behind. It's a trivia murder party, and I'm your crazy host. You better answer carefully or be turned into a ghost. There's no point in you running, you probably won't survive. But maybe if your luck holds out, you'll get out of here alive.
Will I survive? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, I try not dying inside this game show hell.
It's a trivia murder party, and I'm your crazy host. You better answer carefully or be turned into a ghost. There's no point in your running,